over the St. Louis Blues and have a 2-0 series lead. Beautiful, beautiful. 10 out of 10, no notes. Honestly, this game scared me. Historically, Game 2s is where the Jets season begins to unravel. Not this year, though. The Jets, this is a different Jets team. And, you know, we've said this for months. This is a different Jets team. But so often we just parrot things with no real meaning, with no real intensity, with no real purpose. But, dare I say, this is not the same Jets team. The Winnipeg Jets win 2-1. They get to Jordan Binnington enough. Connor Hellebuck shuts the door when he needs to. Everything falls into place. And the Jets will have won their first Game 2 since 2021, where they won Game 2 in overtime against the Edmonton Oilers, 1-0. The Winnipeg Jets have only allowed as well one single 5-on-5 goal against. That being the goal of Oscar Sundqvist. The second goal of Game 1. Every other goal has been on the power play. So, let's get into this. The Jets build Canada Life Center, rocking as usual. We walked around a bit, saw some people that we knew, but honestly, the crowd is electric the entire night. Oh, wow. Kings are just putting on a beating right now on the Oilers. 4-0. Jesus. Anywho. The Winnipeg Jets come out pretty hot, honestly. I think they got a decent start to this game. Good intensity levels. But nonetheless, it was one of those times where I looked at it and I was like, okay, when are the results coming? Because they got a lot of good looks there, but the results had yet to show up. And then Dylan DeMello with a stretch pass finds Josh Morrissey, who maneuvers, who cuts hard to the net, gets around the defender, and Jimmy Snuggerud has his first goal of the postseason, but unfortunately, it's in the wrong net. Oh! I was very hesitant when this goal went in. I was like, okay, are we okay? I saw a goalie down. That's not us, right? And yep, Jimmy Snuggerud kicks the puck into Jordan Binnington, who falls back into the net. And Mark Scheifele has his second of the postseason with courtesy of Dylan DeMello. So the Jets keep pressuring pretty well. There's some good chances. A couple good looks on the power play. The power play was not able to score tonight. But anyway, there's a couple meh calls. Luke Shen gets given a horrific penalty. Logan Stanley takes penalty. I don't remember which penalty it is, but the Blues go to the power play, and with under 2 seconds to go, Jimmy Snuggerud finds it into the back, puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-1 reaction here. No! 0.8 to go. We just cannot lead after a period. Why does God punish us, though? Yeah, that's a toughie. That's a toughie right there. So, for end of the first period, Carter, what are your thoughts?
And this is how you fucking kidding! Oh, come on! Yeah!
Good morning, afternoon, and my turn, jackass!
Sweet! Get the fuck out of here!
Big Game 2 win for the Jets. Game 2 has been their boogeyman the past few years. I believe all time the Jets are 7-3 in Game 2s. So not exactly, at least from a thing I saw somewhere at least. So that was going into this game. So it was very important that the Jets won this. As the amount of times I've seen the Jets give up that gentleman's sweep, win Game 1, then lose 4 straight. Jets play really solid tonight. Good game for Logan Stanley. Massive hit on Jordan Kyrou. I like that. You know, if Stanley's going to be in the lineup, he's got to use that size. So I actually thought Stanley had a pretty good game tonight. Hellebuck holding up the fort. Only gave up 1 goal, and to be honest, it was a really good shot. And just made the saves we needed him to make. And the Jets, all in all, played a pretty good game. And so I hope they continue that for Game 3 in St. Louis. And so, yeah, go Jets go. Back to Zach.
Well, no, we got no Moose Watch today because I've given a break from the Moose Watch. Not because I don't like doing it, but because there's no Moose news because the Moose season ended. So, you know, that's how it is. But yeah, that was Carter's thoughts of the game. The second period is more of the same in this series. The second period has been pretty much a low-event scoring affair throughout the first 2 games. The first game, Jordan Kyrou scored about under a minute in, and then after that, nobody scored. By the way, the Logan Stanley hit on Jordan Kyrou is electric. Electric factory, he rocked his shit. We go through the second period, no goals are scored. A couple penalty kills. I believe a power play in there, perchance. It was balanced. It was a balanced affair, but I did feel that the Jets were getting some good momentum. And not only that, but they were focusing on not giving up momentum. Now, we go to the third period. Early into the third period, Kyle Connor finds the back of the net.
I said 2 outside about Sammy. He's been fucking feeling it.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah! Cole Perfetti with a precision pass to Kyle Connor in front of the net to score to make it 2-1, and the Jets are skiing downhill from there. There's a couple close calls, also an amazing block by Appleton in the first period. Dylan Sandberg makes a great play to get the puck out of harm's way. The Jets were amazing around their goal tonight. They completely shut down plays. Brandon Tanev with a couple blocks. Jared Anderson-Dolan. Dog. Absolute dog. That fourth line are full of dogs. Everyone was phenomenal tonight. And the Winnipeg Jets hold on to win 2-1. And now their series shifts to St. Louis. And the Jets have to, I think, jump on St. Louis early. Don't give them any life in Game 3. You don't want Game 4 to matter as much. You want to strike at Game 3 immediately and get through that and put the Blues on life support early. That's what we should look to in this Thursday. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this game. My 3 stars. Logan Stanley gets an honorable mention. He wasn't god-awful tonight, and he was a physical force to be reckoned with. Third star of the night is going to go to Cole Perfetti, his first ever playoff points. Second star, Connor Hellebuck. And first star, Mark Scheifele. Actually, honorable mention as well to Kyle Connor, because he did get, the game winner. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful night. Go Jets, go. And we'll see you next time.
1-1, Nikolai Ehlers chips it through, gets it right!